and stuff. Like, it's cool, it's good.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah.
doing what we can. Yeah.
Do you know what? I love that song. And let me tell you what vibes I got from the breakup song. Yeah, I got very like more of like women empowerment. It wasn't a sad song. I didn't feel sad.
Yeah.
I felt like this is great. I feel like I'm gonna get up and dance. It makes me happy. So I feel like you guys almost dropped that song at the right time.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I listen to it, it gives me those butterflies. It makes me feel happy. And yeah, to release it now and hopefully give people a reason to smile, because yeah, it's just it's weird times.
And everyone's dancing, Leigh-Anne. Have you seen TikTok? I know you've been using TikTok, Leigh-Anne. You're guilty of it.
Oh my gosh.
You bought into it.
I need to stop.
I've seen your page. You've been on TikTok.
I need to stop.
You know what? Like, it's an addictive thing right now.
It is.
That song, the breakup song, has got everyone dancing. Everyone's shaking their shoulders. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's doing it.
Have you done it yet?
Do you know what? I'm going to do one just for you. Okay. I'm saying it now on this live. I am going to do a TikTok to the breakup song. It's going to make me so damn happy. But Leigh-Anne, I've got a question. Where's the video? Where's the video? We want the video. Yeah. Okay, obviously, I know it's going to be hard to film it like right now because I want to do whatever. But
yeah,
I mean, do we know possibly like when? Is there like a time scale? Is like, what do you think?
So we're doing something that's obviously never been done before.
Exactly.
In the situation, the circumstances, and we're basically filming it all from home. So
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So what would
it's coming?
Then? Like, will there be like a theme for this video? Like, what would the theme be if you're filming it from home?
I don't want to give too much away.
Ah!
I know. But obviously it will have that 80s vibe to it.
Oh, okay.
That the song has, yeah.
So it will have that 80s vibe, and cool. So what have you been doing to keep busy in this period? Because, gosh, I mean, is it just going for walks? Is it jogging? Is it looking out the window? Is it FaceTiming the girls? What is it?
Well, I felt like I needed a routine, so I've been getting up. I've been working out basically every day, and that's not me. Like I can't remember the last time I've ever done anything like that. But it gets me ready for the day. It lets out some aggression. So I've been doing that every morning. I've been cooking. Like I love cooking.
Leigh-Anne, I can't cook. You know, I need tips.
Really? I mean, come on.
Do you watch YouTube videos? Do you watch how do you do it?
So my sister's amazing. So I learned from her, and I've got a friend who's really good as well. And yeah, I've really I've been honing in on it, and I think I'm actually really good now. Just saying.
Oh, what's your favorite dish? What's your best dish, Leigh-Anne? Go on, I'm ready for it.
Right. Oh, okay. I've got too many. So I made a banging roast, a banging lamb roast the other day.
Wow.
First time ever doing it, and the Yorkshires were massive. Like, yeah, it was good.
Wow.
But I make a really, really good brown stew chicken. Yeah, and a really good curry chicken. Yeah.
Girl, I need to take some of that.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Do you know what I've been thinking? Because obviously for like musicians and pop stars like yourselves, like this is a period, yes, where you can chill. However, is this not the period where you can think, all right, let's start writing new songs? Like we've got time. Like let's you call the girls, and it's like, you know, like girls, like I've got an idea for a song, or I've got like it must be more like your creative juices must be flowing, Leigh-Anne.
No, yeah, I feel like we're in a bit of a situation where the album is nearly done. So we were in the middle of recording it basically, and then this happened, so we just need to finish recording it. But I think because I know the album's done, like
so the album's
kind of too soon to start thinking about the next one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm always thinking about songwriting ideas. I love songwriting, so anything to write about, I'm always thinking about that anyway.
I can't wait for this album. I can't wait for this album, you know. We're waiting, girl. We're waiting. You know what? Okay, is there a certain theme I know you can't say too much. Is there like a certain theme you'll be going with for the album? Because for example, from the breakup, I've got very much like, you know, it's happy, it's empowerment, we overcome adversity. Is there a certain theme that you're going for this album?
I feel like with this one, we've kind of like, what's the word? We haven't put any pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
And we've let it come together naturally. And if we've loved a song, we put it on there. We've kind of gone down that sort of route, I think. But I mean, I feel like a Little Mix album always has music to inspire people.
Exactly.
I feel like that's what we do. So, yeah, it's always going to have things like that on. So, yeah, it's a good one, though. It's a really good pop album.
Good, and I love some good pop. Any interesting collaborations on there? Males, females?
Oh, any collabs, not as of yet, but we have ideas. We've got people that we really want to collab with. So we just came from Brazil, which was probably one of the best trips ever. It was so good. And so we definitely want to do something with a Latin American artist. I think that would be...
Do you know what? Yeah, there are a few people I would love. I would love to see you guys. What about Billie Eilish?
Oh, wow.
It's a different one, isn't it? But it'll be interesting to see that collaboration.
Yeah, that would actually be sick. We love her. Yeah. That would
what
really
about Shawn Mendes? Oh my gosh, I'm like, why hasn't that happened? Can you imagine, Leigh-Anne? Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Shawn Mendes. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. His voice is so good.
He's such a good singer.
Yeah, that would be amazing. No, do you know who we love? We love and want to definitely collab with Anne-Marie.
Oh my gosh, I
love her.
Anne-Marie. That needs to happen.
I know. It will happen. It's going to happen. It has to.
Is it gonna happen sooner rather than later?
I think so. I mean, yeah, we have to see how we're even going to do it in this.
Do you even think possibly? You say sooner rather than later. Do you think so? Possibly even, you know, to try and slip it into this next album if it's possible. If it's possible.
Maybe.
Ooh,
I hope so.
I love you.
I hope so.
I love you.
She's sick. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know this is different for Little Mix. I know the suggestion. I know. However, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I interviewed Jade on the red carpet last year at the LGBT Awards.
Yeah.
I asked her. Everyone on Twitter was going crazy about this particular artist or group. I'm about to say BTS.
Ooh.
When I asked Jade was like, you know, like, we love BTS.
Yeah.
And, like, Twitter was going crazy, and everyone was like, I didn't even realize so many people wanted this to happen. But like, it would be so creative and different, wouldn't it?
It would be, and I think because there's so many of them, and they're sick at dancing. We love our dancing. The performance would be
my gosh, crazy. The choreography, mad.
It would be so sick.
Oh my
Again,
God.
Another one which let's just add that to the list. Like, yeah.
But you know what I love about you girls? It's okay. You girls have been doing your thing, but it still feels like you're so fresh. You're so here. You're so current. Like, I don't feel like Little Mix. I don't feel like you guys are. You're nowhere near played out. You're still so current. But I don't know. Like, I mean, how do you girls feel of your journey? Because obviously you come from the X Factor and you've grown to be. And you know what? I have this argument with my friends. I say Little Mix is the biggest girl group in the world. That's my opinion. Obviously, I know you want to be humble, but for me, it's like there was Spice Girls. Like, there isn't another main girl group. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you girls feel like you've come in your journey?
Yeah, I feel like obviously we're very, very humble, and very down to earth and very normal. So even when we hear like the statistics and the facts that and the records that we've broken, we're just like, it's such a shock to us. Like, it's just incredible. But when I see it all listed out, we technically are the biggest girl band in the world.
You are. No, you are. Because,
so it's wow.
I personally can't think of another girl group that I could convey. I couldn't.
It's crazy.
Having that title, basically, obviously, when I was younger, it was the Spice Girls. So basically, being the Spice Girls, like, you guys, obviously, yes, you know, like, everyone loves you, but you also have such an important role to play in society, actually.
Yeah.
And this is like, I was saying this to my friend the other day, like, I feel like you, especially, Leigh-Anne, like, I can see that you're such a strong advocate for, like, you know, like, black women wearing their natural hair, because you just do it. You're just yourself. Like, you don't, like, and you're owning it. And because you are so, you know, influential in the pop world and in the music industry as a whole, I think it's so important that you're doing that, Leigh-Anne. Yeah,
definitely. I think I've been given a platform for a reason, and I'm who I am for a reason, and I'm not just gonna roll through life. Like, I want to actually talk. I want to say how I feel. I want to inspire people, and like, I'm going through what I'm going through as a mixed race girl, and I want to be able to talk about it and hopefully just inspire people. Really, I think it's important. I'm not just gonna like not talk about my experiences, and you know.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. And you know what everyone's been asking about in the comments? The search. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually gutted. Obviously, it's. I know. Obviously, like, I understand, like, with filming and casting. Obviously, we're all on lockdown, etc. But it's still gonna happen, right?
Yeah, it's still happening. Can I just say the talent we found?
Oh my gosh! What were they like?
Oh my day. Sick. Like, we were even like, what the hell? Like, it's going to be so amazing. And what's even more amazing is we have different categories. Like, there's a band for everyone. There's a band for every kind of genre of music, really.
Wow.
Like, a lot of genres. So it's exciting.
So do you feel like you've seen a girl group maybe, or a group that have the potential, if they grow, to become as big as Little Mix in the future?
Really, really hope so. Definitely.
Wow.
It's getting lonely out here, you know? There's not many groups.
Wow.
Especially girl groups.
It's actually true. Where are the groups? Where are they?
It's hard. It's so hard for groups, and especially for a girl band. Like, it is really hard. So I think with the platform that we'll hopefully give them, and the prize is them supporting us on tour. So that's like, at least they're getting something.
That's huge. Yeah, that is huge. That is huge. And oh my gosh, so back to the cooking. You're obviously cooking for the mister, aren't you? You can't eat that food yourself. That's not fair. Because you said the roast. Leigh-Anne, you can't just eat that to yourself.
I'm not eating it to myself. I've got a man that I'm cooking for as well.
I saw this. It was either on your page or I saw it somewhere. It said that he was annoying you a bit.
No,
nerves, is he?
He's not getting on my nerves. He's just, we were pranking each other.
But look, I understand, because like, you're isolated with each other. There's no like, bye, I'm going to work. Bye, I'm going to tour.
Yeah.
No, you're stuck with.
It's so weird. No, it is really weird. But yeah, I don't know. I think we can kind of like do our own thing at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, he goes and plays his game. He goes and works out. Like, I'll be doing something. Like, we don't always see each other in the house.
There's still independence in a way.
Yeah. But I mean, I have to make the most of it, because we're not going to get this time again anyway.
It's so true, you know. It's actually so true.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to lie. Like, when I see your pictures, I just want to cry. I'm like, can you adopt me, please? Can you adopt me?
Oh.
I'm just like, I just want to cry. Like, it's so beautiful. You know what? It's just so beautiful seeing you girls in love. For flip's sake, I want to cry.
Oh. Oh, bless you.
It's so beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's amazing. It's good to see. Like, it's good to see you guys happy.
I know. Yeah, it feels good. It feels very good.
I can see it feels good.
Yeah. He actually said something really cute last night. He said, we were talking about this whole situation, and he was just like, I find myself looking to see where you are every day, because I was like, I'm not getting sick of your face at all. Like, I'm not, as much as like we've had like moments, because this is a really weird situation. Like, I'm not bored of him, put it that way.
No, that's good. My heart was come out of the chest. Leigh-Anne, stop! Leigh-Anne, stop!
Oh, gosh.
And listen, the last about him, but in the future, can we see marriage? Because I can, girl.
I really hope so.
Oh, I'm fucking gonna girl.
I'm just waiting, you know? I'm waiting.
Waiting for it's the right moment, it's the right time. Do you know what I mean?
Patiently.
Oh, so obviously, do you know what? Oh my gosh, so I watched Jesse's documentary. It was magnificent. Magnificent. Like, that was just such a strong, I think it was like an hour. And I didn't realize you Little Mix girls went through that much after X Factor. I think like, I'm naive. Maybe I'm being naive. You know, I guess you have to experience it to really know that people are giving you guys horrible messages.
I think people think it's all like glitz and glam and just performing, but there's a lot that goes on behind closed doors, and it is hard. Social media can be very toxic.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, even me, like, I mean, sometimes I've been doing interviews and like people will send me horrible messages after. I'm like, wow. But then sometimes they're like, what more like you guys? Like, how would you feel?
Yeah.
It's like some of those messages that people send, and this is a message to everyone watching. Some of the messages that people send, horrible messages, like you will probably see it and it actually pierces you a bit.
Yeah.
I guess you become more resilient and you become more tough, but it doesn't mean it's okay to kind of to troll anyone.
Yeah, you do definitely learn to form a thick skin, but I think the annoying thing is like you can't say it doesn't affect you, because it is always going to slightly affect you. Like, and I think sometimes you can read like 10 amazing comments and then read one bad one, and that's the only one that's day. It does. But I mean, you just got to be around people that love you, positive people that bring the best out of you and are just good to be around, because it's always going to happen, isn't it? Everyone's going to get it. Like, Beyonce probably gets it like
Yeah, she must not look.
Yeah, this is it. Maybe she doesn't like, and I think it's important as well to have a break from social media.
Yeah. So
being on it all the
like,
time.
You're right. Like the mental health, because obviously, like as we've established now, you guys are pretty much the biggest girl group. Like you're like you've got so much people on you, like so many eyes, not just on social media, but in real life. Like I guess you can't just go to the shop normally. Like how do you manage your mental health? How do you actually take time? For example, like, I like to go for walks.
Yeah.
Like, how do you just right? I'm clearing my head. I'm fine. I'm doing the job I love, but I need to give myself time to really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. For me, when I'm working and stuff, like on a normal day working, if I'm feeling away or if I'm down or whatever it is, like coming home is my happy place.
Yeah.
Like being around my loved ones is what makes me happy, and kind of taking myself out of what I do for a while, you know, like you have to have breaks and kind of just have your chance to be normal. But in this situation, like being at home every day, I think how I'm looking after myself is reading is really helping me.
Good. Yeah.
I think when you read, you kind of you zone out a bit.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So that's helped.
What's your favorite Little Mix song? I'm going to tell you mine, but you have to tell me yours first. That's the deal.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, but Breakup Song is one of my favorite Little Mix singles we've ever released. Like, up there with Touch.
Yeah. Oh my, I love Touch. You know what I love as well? Bounce Back. Oh my.
Do you?
That song was different. When you lot came out of that, I was like, what? Because you lot performed it on the one show, didn't you?
Yeah.
And that was the first time I was exposed to it. So I was like, the choreography, everything. I just wanted to dance. That was the song I had on repeat. As well as Breakup Song, have it on repeat because I was just like, I just felt so happy. But, do you know what? Like, again, although I already know this, now we're talking about it and the words are coming out of my mouth. That is what you girls do. You produce songs to make people happy.
Oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, that's what we want to do, definitely. But I think as well, like our songs they're quite anthemic. Yeah. And I think with Breakup Song, like with the 80s synth, I think it's quite uplifting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's what I love. And like even like No More Sad Songs I love because it's like a happy sad song.
Yeah.
So it's like it sounds quite sad, but really like it gives you that sort of, is it euphoricness? Like euphoria. It makes you feel good.
It does. Okay, so obviously your new song right now, it's popping. There's an album which is still TBC, obviously because of the current situation. How many? I know you can't tell me, who you've recorded the collabs with, but like, how many collabs do you plan to have? Do you plan to have more women, more men this time? Because I know on LM5 you had lots of women. Do you want to kind of keep it the same? Would you want to?
I think we'll probably do a mix. I reckon
a mix. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it all depends on the song and what the song is kind of.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Moving forward, you know what I mean? Everyone's saying in the comments, my Wi-Fi.
It's all right. It's getting better.
Oh really? Honestly.
Okay.
It's so frustrating.
I love Little Mix. Cool. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'll give one last question for Leigh-Anne, guys. One last question. This is actually something that I wanted to know. So basically, obviously, when I posted that I was going to be speaking to you, so many people were getting in touch. But I was like, okay, so obviously I know you love your fans, Leigh-Anne, but how do you communicate that? I mean, how could you possibly communicate that? I know you do, but how would you let your fans know that you love them?
Oh my gosh. By telling them on, like, I talk to a lot of them, like on Instagram and stuff, and by giving them good music. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So guys, Leigh-Anne loves you. Leigh-Anne loves you.
Honestly though, our fans are the best. Like they're incredible.
They are.
A force.
Right, cool. Leigh-Anne, I've loved speaking to you. Like, I love your soul. Hopefully in real life soon. I'll hopefully. But now, oh my gosh, virtual hug. But now, thank you, Leigh-Anne. Love this song. Thank you so much for speaking to me. And take care. Stay sane. Keep encouraging young people. Keep encouraging. Keep doing what you're doing. Because honestly, it's beautiful and it's inspiring. And as you can see in the comments, people are loving it. So carry on doing what you're doing, Leigh-Anne.
Thank you so much. Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Take care.
See ya. Take